Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Why that would be so rude if you did that, Tony. But he come in like that like so long ago. No, but yeah. Anyways, I'm streaming a bit early here, not because of the go to the DMV today. I finally got that done yesterday, and it took 5 fucking hours. Why didn't stream Warframe? Which no. No, wait, Warframe was Wednesday, which I didn't stream. Baldur's Gate didn't happen because Trey wasn't able to play at all, unfortunately, so we'll do Baldur's Gate tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Monday. On Monday's like 2-3 days from now. Anyways, yeah. Let's hop in. As I said the last stream, we're going to continue on with Saga until we reach the end of one of her chapters, but I'm going to switch back over to Alan and shit like that. We're just swap between the two constantly. Oh, I forgot I had to hit A to load in fully. Completely forgot about it. By the way, both my windows are open right now because it's fucking hot as shit. So you might hear noises like trucks, people talking, shit like that. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about it because the fucking state I live in is actual hell during spring and summer. I think we're in summer now, officially. We never grabbed that container, what? Oh, we didn't. Ah, that's why we never grabbed it. I'm gonna go check out the radio tower, then I'm gonna head on, continue on the main path. I want to use the crossbow a bit here. Oh, you can kill those enemies before you get the light. You can light them. Defeat an enemy with a single shot from a crossbow. Okay, so literally as long as you can get like one shot them with the crossbow, you don't need to flashlight them. I need to find a screwdriver for all these cabinets that are locked.
Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Another rhyme.
Oh, FBCC site. What's this one saying? Three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. Okay, so 1 deer did not come home. There we go. I felt like I saw something there. It would be either a bird or something else that just appeared. That's what it was. That's a wolf. Not kill that wolf. Don't know what the reward it gave me here was. Oh, it was on this deer.
A charm.
What does this do? Increases resilience from being staggered. Okay, that's kind of useful. I actually don't. I'm actually just keep all the charms I have on me right now. 308. Does that mean we're gonna get the hunting rifle here soon? We're just kind of Saga's kind of stocking up on an arsenal right now. I think the crop. Why did that happen? Oh, that's why that happened. There's a fucking wolf. Just slug back some of those pills. Okay, they're not giving me much ammo anymore for my pistol anymore. So it seems like Alan and Saga are about to start playing the same-ish. That guy's body is gone. Probably should have saved while I was up there. That would be the wise decision, but I'm not wise. What I am is incredibly stupid. Well, one of those manuscript pages are around here somewhere.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Yep. How many is this? 5? Okay, I'll take it. What's the message say? Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper for my private fanfiction project got mixed with some of those stashes, but I know which ones. I posted some online. They're getting pretty good reviews, but I appreciate that you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. I guess once the flooding dies, now we can explore over here more. This game is reminding me heavily of Resident Evil games. Specifically like Resident Evil 4, which I still need to beat all the way. I never beat Resident Evil 4. I played through a bit of it, but never really got far into it at all. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll stream it for like Halloween or whatever. Another manuscript page. gonna check around outside real quick before I do a save here, just so I don't have to do it every time I die, in case I do die here in a bit. Nothing's around outside. Let me quickly use up manuscript pages.
Yep. Already got the answers to these.
Can I commit to any upgrades? That's 14. What about crossbow? Bolts launched at enemies will attract bullets fired.
Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Thank you, Alan, for enchanting my bow. There's a gun that reminds me of that. I forget where it originates from. But there's like a gun. Oh yeah, Ultra Kill. Fucking. In Ultra Kill, there's weapons. There's a weapon specifically that I think it's a minigun that will shoot out a homing projectile that it will use to. That other bullets will be, that everything will be attracted to, bullet-wise. Well, projectile-wise, or bullet-wise, I'm pretty sure as well.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
That's this case closed, so that means that all of the Nightingale things over here is done for. Yeah, all of the Nightingale thing is done. Fact versus fiction. We haven't done this one yet.
Wakes says the story will change reality around us.
The
If that's
horns
true,
of hell.
then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Which parts are false? Which, if any, are real? The story so far. We don't have all the pieces for this story. Cult stashes.
Huh.
Okay, there's another 6 stashes in total. There's a bunch of stashes we haven't found in Bright Falls, and there's 3 we're missing in Cauldron. Nursery rhymes now. Found a watery. Moose. Deer. Another one found a watery. God, there are so many nursery rhymes. We've barely scratched the surface of them. Alex Casey cases. This one was found in watery. Let's make my save now. Thinking a manual save.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
How safe is it gonna be?
Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with a screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back when you used it. When you use it. Cover your maintenance and sign to face clean with. Packaging in tomorrow. Slow rustler pod is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Fallen tree near lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsaw to remove, keeping the wood. Several burned out bulbs on place and order more bulbs. Squeaking on lagoon. Car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. Controller panel jammed. Removed front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Huh. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Okay, where do you say that P fucking had it at? I think it says the percultor, so over here. Yeah, over there we'll go check out.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Only stripped cups. Or striped. I don't know why I said stripped there. I'm stupid. Toilet is definitely out of order. That's fucking horrible. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get out of order. Get your shit together. Literally, get your shit together so people can take a shit. Only striped cups. Oh, like these? That's one. That's four. Best. This one up here will be 7. 1, 4, 7, possibly. Yeah, well, let's try 1, 4, 7. What if we swap it around? 7, 4, 1. Oh. Maybe it was right, it was on 5. Yep, there we go. Was right. More shotgun ammo, more of that. I need more space for my inventory if I'm gonna have all these weapons on me at all times. I love how someone is getting their roof fixed on a fucking Friday of all days. Like, not even like in the afternoon, no, but it's been done at 9 a.m.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Checking out the lagoon area real quick. Goo Lagoon. Oh, you know what? I'll waste the crossbow bolts. I can only hold 8 crossbow bolts. That seems a bit weird. Ugh. God, my room fucking sucks so much right now. Okay, why is this tent marked on my map as important? Oh, this.
Where have you been all my life? Caffeine is just another word for fun.
I don't know if that's doing anything. I'll waste a shotgun shot on this. It did nothing.
Okay, then.
I have a feeling I'm gonna walk on this and have everything go to hell. Did not see you there. I fucking that should hit you. Okay. Fucking heal up. Oh, these guys don't have the shadow around them at all. How'd that miss? How'd you miss?
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Hey, more ammo.
espresso, americano, macchiato, mocha. Oh, well, cappuccino.
Oh no, it's these guys again. How'd you miss that? I'm not asking myself how I missed that. I'm asking how they fucking missed those shots. These guys are enemies. I was standing still, reloaded my gun. I was dead to rights there. They fumbled. Like, incredibly hard.
Where is that safe?
Now let's loot up here first real quick. This is a small gift shop. Ilmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of those souvenir puggos. Whose grand idea was it to sew kids' platinum knives in a coffee fume amusement park anyways? Alright, it was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report. But bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but could really use your help ASAP to make it continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks and advice.
Locked.
Well, thanks in advance or whatever.
Okay. What would Ilmo use?
Why'd you change
code?
the damn pass? Why'd you change the damn password of the safe again? I thought it was lookout, fixer, supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Common office one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. See? Not rocket science. Well, tracker, lookout, cleaner. Not clearance. Did I say clearance? I have no idea. Profiling time.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Okay, what was it again? Tracker, tracker, lookout, cleaner.
Coffee World staff.
Our team.
Hope they're not all monsters now.
News of the week. Remember to bring your liability forms for Tuesday's Bring Your Dog to Coffee World Day.
The photos have stickers on them.
Congratulations to Thomas for completing his first year at Coffee World as usual. This work and race earns you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. The worker is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but don't worry, we'll fix it as soon as possible. Just lost and found, maintenance, ride operator, janitor, gift shop, security, caregiver, park walk around, concession stand. I think it has something to do with that. I think it has something to do with the board itself, because I think cleaner means janitor. But I can't figure out what the others would mean, though.
Guy who likes Sudokus.
Sudoku. Well, we know cleaner's last. How many beans does he have on him? He has 6 beans on him. Okay. Now, tracker and lookout are the main ones that I don't know about. Caregiver could fit either. No, it couldn't. No, it couldn't really. Maintenance, I don't think could fit those roles either. Park walk around could be lookout or tracker. So that's 2. Tony, do you have any inputs on this? What do you think this could be? Because we need... I've already figured out what cleaner is. Cleaner's definitely the janitor. I don't want to Google this. I'm actually trying to figure this out myself. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well... The save combination is tied to these 3 words. Tracker, lookout, cleaner, C, not rocket science. And there's a thing over here we're going to investigate that just so happens to have people's jobs, and janitor does cleaning. So therefore, he's cleaner. When he has 6 beans on him, which means that his number is 6, so he's the last in the saved code. I'm now trying to figure out what tracker and lookout are. That was the right. Those were the words, right? I'm not stupid. I'm not misreading them. Yeah, tracker and lookout. Lookout, fixer, supplier. If I could figure out what fixer is, maintenance, and supplier is possibly. So it can't be maintenance. Supplier is possibly gift shop. So it can't. I don't think it can be gift shop. So. We know it can't be these 2. We know we already have cleaner right here, so that eliminates 3 of them from out of the 9, which means we're down to 6. Lost and found could be tracker and security to lookout. Lost and found could in fact be 1, 4, 6. Let's try that. I think you're on the right idea. I don't know if you're correct though. 146. Holy shit, he was right.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Tony Big Brain. You see, Tony, that's why I pay you the big bucks. The joke is, I don't pay Tony at all. He gets no money out of me. Looks like it's free to you. How does it look like fucking free to you? What are you, stupid? Don't answer that. That, in fact, did not kill him.
When you ask,
Oh, more of the mayor's
Nurse said I
campaign.
will speak.
Oh my god. I wanna go check out these areas before we continue forward. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna head back to the safe room real quick, save up, and then go use the bathroom because I got shit. How much more time do we have left on stream right now? About... We're only 40 minutes into a stream, wow. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Hello, chat. I'm back. Well, my mic's a bit too loud. Well, my phone's a bit too loud. They're not mic. Toy puck. Huh? Tony, the next mildly funny thing that happens, I want you to clip it. Oh. Reload my batteries here. This is locked back here, but I'll go grab that when we go back, when we start going back over here. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go to the left, check out this place, check out this little down area right here, then go down, check out this below area. Go back over here, check this, actually check out the lighthouse first, then come up here, and then check out the trailer park finally. That's the game plan. Sound like a game plan? Of course it does. Person knives the blade up. I don't fucking know, Tony. Apparently it's an amusement park. I have no idea who stores knives like that. Why is my stream lagging? Uh-oh. The Hortoil well. Legends say this is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmer Artud hid the bodies of his victims. With the help of his brother. Now these names look very similar to two people currently alive. It's only after Ilmer murdered his own brother that the gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of necropossessing Ilmer that drove him to murder like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Let's find out. Let's look down.
Locals. The locals knew. Got something in the
Yes, if it is in the well, it's your grave. God, that felt fucking cool. What hides behind the smile? I don't fucking know, kid. Colt necklace? Shortcut key? Screwdriver? What do you mean, what hides behind the smile? Where have we seen a fucking smile at all, kid? Actually, I'm pretty sure adults drew that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was a kid. If it was a kid, good drawing. If it's adult, what the fuck is wrong with you?
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Let's find the fuse then. I don't know why we would do that. I don't think there's a single reason for us to turn this ride on. I literally don't think there's a reason for us to do this at all. Dude, what lies behind the smile? That could mean like so many different fucking things.
Can't be opened on this side.
If we look at the image again real quick. Where's the chest? I lost the chest.
Another cult stash?
It's like kind of a loop with a guy standing there at the coffee pot. So we gotta find the coffee pot standing underneath like a little duck area. Maybe one of these. Maybe this guy. I'm not reading all that. Too many word. Bird. There's a lot of trash over here. Oh, lost cat. There's a lot of lost cat posters up on that one spot in particular. Which means either A, a kid had a lot of papers to put out, or B, an adult was really lazy when trying to show. Oh, we found it. Or as I was saying earlier, or B, the adults were really lazy with just placing all of those posters around, so we just put like 2 down. I gotta find out what the fucking where the stream side cache is. I don't know where it is at all. MNT are supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears from them, let me know. I'll just take this. I won't take any more crossbow ammo. God, I gotta walk outside for like a good fucking few hours, like a good 30 minutes or so later today. Because we're still trying to sell the house right now, so there's a showing for later today, which means I gotta fucking leave the house for like 30 minutes. Which kind of sucks ass because it's not. I would have loved it if it was cold outside, but it's the opposite of cold outside right now. It is stupid hot. Also, I see one of these here, which means there's another cache around here. So another little fucking thingy around here. Did they fucking repair it? They were fucking quick with that, holy shit. That is efficiency right there. Wish I have a lighthouse. Did that use up the key? Okay, no, it didn't. So I might have already had this. I've already gotten that cash or whatever.
Another lunchbox.
Okay, so the Alex Casey things aren't usually too far away from the first one. 9 from that one, holy shit. But then almost at the same time, but not quite. Another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's strange twin brother. A rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back with the zombie horde. With his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket, my heart faltered like a little bird. Okay. Did some kid write this? Like, I understand writing, like, zombie stories as a kid, but this seems to somewhat be going into, like, a romance, and I'm very concerned. I don't know what it is, but, like, if you're, like, a kid or whatever, yeah, go write zombie stories, or you, like, killing zombies or your best friends or whatever, but, like, going into romance territory, I don't know about that one, Chief. Maybe wait till you're a bit older, like, till your teenage years. Because then you can at least look back at your teenage years and go, like, why the fuck was I like this? That's what I do. I go back and look at all the shit I made when I was a teenager that's still up on my YouTube channel and go, like, what was wrong with me? This is horrible. At least when you're a little kid, you have, like, the excuse of, like, I was just a kid. I didn't know. I didn't really know any better. But when you're a teenager, you start using that for clout on the internet. You can go, like, yeah, I was cringe back then as a teenager, and then, like, tell them they're cringe. Because every kid's cringe. And, like, everyone's willing to admit that they're a cringe little kid or whatever. But admitting that you were a cringe teenager, that's definitely something else right there. Anyways, what I'm saying is fucking be cringe when you're older. Like 13, I don't know, 15 or whatever. That's when I stopped being cringe. I'm joking, I still am cringe. There is no escaping it, but at least I accept it. That's all that matters. I'm gonna fucking. Do I have enough manuscript pages now? Nine. No, I did that. I don't know why I yawned there. Please stop moving, sir. Ma'am or sir. Ooh. Fucking nice, mate. Why did we become Australian? Okay, not as nice anymore. Who shouted? I'm so good at this video game. It's impressive how good I am. People are jealous of how good I am at video. I don't want that. Did anyone up here drop any loot? That wrecked boat? No, that's an island. Are we on Cauldron Lake, or is this like not Cauldron Lake? I don't think this is Cauldron Lake. Yeah, no, this isn't Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake's a lot more like circle-ish, not like kind of a zigzaggy thing.
More of those rhymes.
What's this one gonna be about? An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean, deep ways to fight, havoc to wreck, and doing that wrong lost his soul song. Do I have an old watcher of the sea? No. Is there a doll for the watcher of the sea here? Oh, maybe inside. Oh, that's a watcher of the sea right there. That's a mother. Trickster.
I
Wise
don't have the
elder.
key.
Well, the old Watcher of the Sea must be the wise guy. Why don't you take a crack at it, wise guy? How's this poem go again? An old Watcher of the Sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight, havoc to wreck, and in doing that wrong and lost his soul song. Okay, so an old Watcher cursed the waters that ruined his eyes, so he played a trick on the ocean deep, so... Wise of a trickster maybe over here? That was correct. Got an achievement. Strange reality. Solve 5 nursery rhymes. What'd that do? Oh. You don't have a key on you, really?
Need the key.
Well, I killed the guy who... I killed that guy over there. I don't think he had the key on him, though. Well, anyways. Also, once again, sorry if you are hearing noises in the background. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately.
Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine.
The first one to revisit, I'm staying nearby Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know, something just feels off. The animals act weird, restless at night, making weird noises running away, and I could swear I hear someone moving around and circling. Going to give away one more night and then move on. That was your first mistake, bud.
Bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old ear. Well, that's just neat. Yeah, it's certainly.
Lovely loud car outside.
Geez, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead. Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's. I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that?
Tony, I spuggered that guy.
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki.
Tony, there's a man who needs to be ice bucketed in my chat right now. I request him to be ice bucketed. Tony?
Another cult box.
Okay, well, this kind of sucks, so there's no note on it telling me what to do here. Well, I can like figure out what it wants me to do. Maybe it's over the ones that are circled, maybe? One. Free. Two. That is free lines. That's the down one as well. This one's the up one. This one's V2. That's down, up, 2. There we go. Thank you, Tony. If by the way, chat, for your information, ice bucketing is a funny little thing that. So Tony has Monster Prom 4, MonsterCon, and one of the screenshots he sent me was from a conversation between Zoe and Liam, I'm pretty sure. And Zoe's like asking him about like some very personal shit, and Liam doesn't respond. So she says the subject is being test subject is being unruly. Doug, I authorize you to get the ice bucket. And it's like, so like, for these past few days, because I love Zoe dearly, whenever, I've just been saying to Tony, whenever someone like starts like being a bit annoying, I just say, get the ice bucket, Tony. And it diffuses the situation like fucking instantly. Anyways, Tony, clip that as well so that people will know the explanation behind the ice bucket, so I can show it to the show. Not the part where I tell you to clip it though. Don't clip that part. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Tony, in advance, by the way, for doing that. Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us, so I'm offering a $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at the Oh Dear Diner to whoever gets those two to join. Let's get recruiting. Okay, so whoever owns the Oh Dear Diner is, or like someone high up in the Oh Dear Diner, is part of the cult. Nice to know people are part of the fucking cult. They're part of that cult instead of the proper best cult, Zoe Monster Prom cult. What is this? I had one charge to Saga's flashlight. That's not very useful, I'm not gonna lie. I need to fucking use these propane tanks up. Next time I see a bigger Venomese, I'm using it. I used it. Gone for good. Got an achievement. Defeat enemy with an explosion. Grab another propane tank because we just fucking used the bat one. I found the opportunity to use it, so I fucking used it. I need to use these flares more as well. I'm gonna go try and find the manuscript things down here. So this means it's somewhere around here. That's what this means. It means like there's... It means there's an Alex Casey thing around here. Usually there's multiple though, or like they're kind of obvious, or just like hidden in the shrubbery, but I don't really see the one over here at all. So maybe I'm insane. Nope, there's one over here as well. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely over here. Maybe behind, maybe there's a patch over here. Somewhere around here. I feel like it would be here. There's one over here, though, is the problem. Right there. I'm not taking another fucking bow and arrow. Like, yeah, there's like so many around here. There's another one right here. There's one right there. That would mean that the Alex Casey thing would be like around here-ish. At least that's what I think it would be. Okay, enough looking for it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna go check up here if we can see the doorway up here, the pathway up here is unlocked or not. I looked outside, they're still working on that area. Oh, I can go in here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, we're gonna need a pad, we're gonna need a fucking thing of some kind to break through. What is happening right here? Mask. Did you guys run out of deer mask? Horton butchered his victim with a puko knife. Again and again. Again? Yeah, well, I know where the knife's located, but I wasn't able to grab it earlier. Okay, I literally found the knife earlier. I just couldn't grab it at all.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis and Davis family beef jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just
I have baby, my cat sitting in front of me.
Questions written down for you.
Thank you, Tony, for the Twitch clip. I'll upload it later.
To this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, it looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more,
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
Okay, that's another part of like, all like the fucking the darkness, like rewriting like the past or shit like that.
There's another lunchbox.
Where the fuck do you see another lunchbox? Well, there's another lunch. Where? How? Oh, right there. Ooh, 6. It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. Don't worry, kiddo. You won't be. You don't want to be the protagonist. Trust me a lot. The only protagonists that are out there are protagonists who are like are just like Mary Sue's, or protagonists who suffer a lot. And then there's the third middle kind, which is just kind of like protagonist suffers but also gets better and beats the evil or whatever. But usually most protagonists are one of the two. Suffer or just can't die because the writer likes them too much. You see, I avoid this problem by killing most of my characters in my stories. Or at least having them be, like, the characters just fucking losing limbs and shit like that. Example, Daybase Aftermath. This is kind of a little bit of a spoiler for upcoming plot beat. But I'm gonna have it so that, like, Desmond explains to Robin about like how he lost his hand and shit like that. And yes, I'm saying this right now. I'm gonna go back to working on on Database Aftermath this weekend. I assure you this. If I am not, Tony will ice bucket me. That is the deal I will make here. If Database Aftermath Chapter 4 is not released, Tony here will personally walk to my house and ice bucket me. He'll do it live on stream as well. So I gotta give him like my Twitch credential, shit like that, so he can like stream it directly to my Twitch, or he can make his own Twitch and have the only stream be him ice bucketing me. Why walk? I don't know, Tony. I just assumed you fucking walk. Maybe you'll get a plane ticket and just fly directly into my house. Make sure not to fly any Boeing jets though, and now I'm gonna disappear into the Aether because I made that joke.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga.
We open our protagonist. His name's Wake. It's not across the Atlantic. Okay. What are you, scared? Are you not Jesus? Can you not walk on water, Tony? I just realized Sato is the one who got the double barrel shotgun, which means unfortunately Wake's gonna get the pump shotgun. If you don't know, I consider the pump shotgun the worst fucking weapon in the entire game.
Mercetter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Perfectly good donuts are out here. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I forgot completely. Boss battle? Probably should have saved.
It's in the
Is that 4 noted again?
Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
For like how Saga was just standing back there like, what the fuck?
Don't look like cultists.
No, they're a band. They make some really good fucking music.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it.
Uh-oh.
We're too old.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about
Probably
the
not.
story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long-lost mortified Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as
It's nice to
crazy
see
as
that these two
everyone
characters are
else.
still here.
Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our restaurant.
Dude, there's another fucking Alex Casey thing over here.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
More fragments. You can overcome an adversary and achieve your goals. Yeah. Don't let an obstacle stop you, chat. Fucking do what you want to do. Go write a book. Go apply to that job. Go ask your crush out. Don't let fear hold you back. Anyways, I'm gonna do none of those things now, except for write chapter 4 of database later.
It's itching to leave us behind every chance.
Main reason because I am scared. I am scared of people. Like,
Hello,
oh.
Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I know
You
very
are
much
handsome,
you, but
dear.
Ilmo, why are you dressed like that?
Do you have to
Your
pet
fist is
every
almost
fucking
here,
deer
which
you
means
see,
we're
Saga?
Chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deer Fest red floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deer Fest float featuring an animal that is deer. That very team and
You know, for a trailer park, this is probably the biggest house trailer I've seen. It's 2 trailers combined.
Deer Fest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television.
I couldn't imagine living in one of these. Like, I know people do live in these, but me myself, like, I just couldn't fucking handle it, man. To all of you who do live in like these types of houses, all respect to you. All respect to you. I don't know why I just can't imagine myself living in these. Like, it probably will happen. I'm gonna be real with you.
Crochet dog sweaters at the
It's probably gonna happen to me. I'll probably live in a trailer park or like hell, probably in like a small cramped apartment, which would be arguably fucking worse. Have you seen like New Yorker apartments? That's the type of apartment I'll probably live in here eventually. Your mom, as I promised, I'm writing to you to know that we've been settled in, doing great and busy as ever. Big city. Jim's working hard and landing a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant Matt Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have her pick of any college with the grades she's been getting. So proud of it, my little girl. Been busy making her apartment into a home, trains, staff, plus shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent accessory lounge would be so hard? All going well. Don't even worry about us. Hope all is doing well. Blah blah.
There's no such thing as Davis.
Love you, Megan.
I don't sell beef jerky.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Alan's Wake part of the game was set in New York. Well, like a horrible version of New York, but New York nonetheless. But if he's in New York, that means the oldest house is there. Even if it's like the Dark Presence. Maybe the Dark Presence is unaware of the oldest house. If you guys don't know what the oldest house is, that is the location that the FBC uses in Control. So let's talk to these guys a bit.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence?
Are you saying that out loud or in your head?
Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
No, their names are already like that.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Oh, it is.
Anytime, kiddo.
Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. Have you
Okay,
seen any
final
strange
question.
people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, thank you for conversation talk. Let me check out this house first.
Do you think we missed Audie's shot?
If I can. I don't think I can. Which means, time to walk into the Anderson house.
Reeks of booze.
Heroes Tango is uplifting. Music for the
Murder at the manor house.
A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior.
Criminal justice.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Agent Ardivas condolences for your loss. The Bureau knows it's incredibly hard for you. I personally can assure you, you were committed to your well-being and will allow you the time needed for your recovery from this tragedy. The FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as soon as you're ready. We could really use that insightful mind of yours, so we hope to see you back in our ranks soon. Warm regards, Supervisor Special Agent Stacy Marrow. Okay, so yeah, fucking the Dark Presence and the fucking lake itself, as I'm just gonna refer to it from now on, because it's easier to just refer to it as the lake instead of just the Dark Presence or whatever. The lake can only warp the area of Bright Falls to fit the story. It can't affect anything outside of it, which explains why. Which explains why like shit out there is unaffected. For example, Saga's daughter.
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories.
Yeah. Washington Power, Saga Anderson, Secretary House Parkway, Unit Number 2, Watery. I should make check payable.
This card has Mom's handwriting.
Little Bird told me that it's your birthday, so be sure to give yourself some special treatment. Love you, Logan, Grandma F.
Heroes Tango is uplifting. Music for the soul.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal.
Yep. The fucking lake does what the lake does best and has warped this. What game is that they're playing? I'm trying to figure out what game that has a reference to, or if it's not a reference to anything, or if it's a reference to the Dark Presence itself.
The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little. Logan's junior
Logan.
agent certificate. So cute.
There's the Bureau's newest recruit. You have successfully completed junior agent training.
Bon. Logan used to love her music.
Night Springs new season coming soon. Holy shit! Mark your calendars, guys. Old gods of Asgard. Uh-oh.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop.
Oh.
No.
Not true. The lake's warping it. It's not true.
It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck.
Yeah, the lake's probably doing some way to stop you from doing it.
David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon...
Hello there, Sheriff. Or Deputy.
Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are. Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
The cult of the tree.
Thornton too? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
Thank you for a jump scare game. There you are. FBI, hands up.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
The strawberry sandwich.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
I'm gonna be kind of cautious here.
Such a shame.
Give it a good scratch for good luck. Man, that's no we have an infinite supply of crossbow bolts right there. Can't find my new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup doesn't help me. Nor Fred, he doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup too. It's always chill, man. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death. Hello. Who would pick up mustard over ketchup? Those are just we start a regular sauna right now. That old place is working again. Stop it. This is your final word to stop taking the OP out of the assembly hall. You wouldn't do and done. When you get drunk in the workshop, fine, but the OP is for ritual use only. These are worse for my kids. Stash for stashes. I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. Well, the key, well, the code is apparently in the fucking cup. A lot of ammo lying around. I think we all know that what that entails when you see ammo lying around in a video game. If you guessed boss fight, you guessed correctly. Your award is $2 in Vietnamese currency. I don't know what the Vietnamese currency is. Triangle. That's it. 2 triangle. Oh. In facing up down up down.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Up down and then up down. Was it different facing? Maybe different up down. Hold on, let me look at it again. I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh, that's what the up down it is. Well, that's what the facing it is. They're kissing. And then it's that same one, maybe? Or is it the one on its side? And then facing away. Facing away, then possibly on its side or not on its side. Oh no, that's it right there. I think that's right, isn't it? Okay, I have it up, down. No, it's not facing again. I think I'm right. I have to be right. I've looked at this like several times now. Yeah, facing in on each other. Up, down, touching each other. And then up, down, up there. Maybe it's the other way. First, I'm gonna make sure I have everything selected properly. I think I do. The up, down, facing away. Okay, maybe it's the opposite way around. Okay, what the fuck? I have it right here. I have it right here, though. No, I have the puzzle correct, Tony. That's the thing. Yeah, the puzzle has to be fucking correct here. Because there isn't an inverted version of this. Why is it? I hadn't selected. Okay, that's it. Okay, that has to be fucking it there, though. It probably needs to be the. Why would it be on? Why would it be on top of the? What? The part needs to be top of the log. I fucking tried that combination already, though. Yeah, I fucking already tried that. Look, I fucking tried that already. Why does it keep switching over to that one? I'm taking a fucking screenshot of this, looking on my phone at it, and find out what the fuck is going on. Facing in, towards each other, right here. I have that correctly. Facing, these two on the side facing. Those ones, not facing. Okay, taking a screenshot here. Boss Orion's going to take a thumbnail here as well, here soon. Walking over to puzzle now to prove that I am fucking correct. Pulling up screenshot that I just took to prove that I am right. If it will load. Screenshot is now loaded. Okay, this one's at the bottom. I have that. This one's here in the middle. I have that. This one's facing away. I have that. It's not fucking working though. Well, maybe it's in a weird fucking order. Who knows? We're about to find out. Fuck, there's nothing. Oh. Maybe it involves the fucking cases is what it involves. Who knows?
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too.
I have the answer
Worth
correct though.
following
That's
up
the
on
fucking
later.
problem. Don't tell me I need to fucking do this first before I can fucking solve the puzzle, because that'll be fucking stupid as hell.
The Taken was momentarily
that one.
out of
Oh.
action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
I have the fucking answer correct though. That's the fucking problem right now. Because there's no other apart one other than this one. There is. You're fucking kidding me. If that was the problem, because it was the wrong fucking one. I swear to God. Why are there two of the same symbol that are just flipped? Why are there two of the same symbol that are flipped? You telling me you couldn't figure out any other way to add an extra symbol in there with two triangles? So you decide to flip one.
This is the cult's
This is some
hideout.
fucking bullshit.
Their headquarters, even?
I'll do this boss fight, then go do a save. The light switch you found washed by the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're going to cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a little ritual.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Everyone, please read. I am not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be fast with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on look at the communication. Slip up like this, or why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better.
The cult is leaving
Oh, that's a
supplies
map of the
around
cult
for
stats.
themselves.
That's useful. Oh, and that's all the cult. That's the map for all the cultist stuff in Cauldron Lake. Holy shit, peak. Oh, you're at your 2 hour. I know. I'm gonna take a screenshot here of me facing this, or like back in the investigation room.
This will be handy.
Bright Falls, all their stashes.
That's it.
All the stashes here.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Ritual for taking, surround the target, subdue them, use hammer or other bombs to restrain them, carve out their heart, recite the words, pull the clicker into the chest, flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count, locked and loaded and ready to go.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Whoever has been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report your answer. I like how even the cult is just like FBI, not a problem. We'll just go harass them. The FBC, if you fuck them, we are all dead. The FBC, even though it'd be like relatively unknown and shit like that by most other of the organizations, is a fucking force to be reckoned with, considering that their brand new director single-handedly fought through hell and back and stopped a fucking extra-dimensional invasion from the Hiss. By themselves, well, not by themselves, with the helps of others, but by themselves managed to fucking basically stop the entire invasion.
There's a basement.
Okay, we're not going in the basement yet, though. I'm gonna quickly grab all of this shit.
This is one weird cult.
Yeah, we are the cult of the tree. We watch them and I see it now. This is our mission, make the woods scary again. It's a tree, it's a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are a forest of cult of the tree.
She's that
FBC
waitress from
document?
the diner.
Nope. Rosemary repositions, leaves home in car, arrives at Dear Diner, opens restaurant, spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observed, not in diner. Did not hear her. Goes on break. Back from break. Ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook. Couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximate 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Oh Dear Diner on foot. Stops at pier and writes a notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier. Arrives at car. Enters. Arrives home. Watches TV. Cooks dinner. Macaroni and cheese. Watches TV while eating. Goes to bed. Reads the sudden stop. Turns off lights. You were right. These sneaky folks are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Is this an FBC report? I think this is an FBC report. Yeah, this is an FBC report. Summary: intermediate surveillance of the criminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that it operates a little bit to a small area of Washington State. Groups reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranormal entities. Investigation unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance with preparations made for groups arrest and seizure of assets. Full report, blah blah. Recommend action downgraded to continue intermediate surveillance. No arrest due to prioritization of resources.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Fuck yeah! That'll be the first thing I do on Monday. Okay, but first things first, I'm gonna head to this room real quick. Photo mode. I think this will make for a good photo. Actually, a bit more to the left. You know what? I'm gonna do something I never did before. We're going a full upside down. I know it looks like I'm blinding her, but I think this actually looks really good. Well, Cauldron Lake looks the fucking best here. Adding fogginess on top actually makes it look better. Okay. I think this looks really good. Okay, anyways, yeah. Other than me being a fucking dumbass with that puzzle, but to be fair, why were there two symbols? There did not need to be two symbols that were fucking flipped. They were the exact same. They should have worked either way. It was, yeah. Hi, baby. I know you're tired. You're EP. Unfortunately, I'm going to go here in like the next fucking hour or so. Well, 2 hours. Shit like that. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Remember to follow my Twitch, subscribe to the channel, and join Discord. Follow my Tumblr. Shit like that. I will see you all on Monday for hopefully more Alan Wake 2, which means I gotta remember all the shit. Some Baldur's Gate free. Also, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 enhanced editions were recently released on Xbox Game Pass. I'm not playing them on stream, mainly because I don't want to play another 100-hour long game. Anyways, yeah, goodbye.